little over a minute played so far. And stolen by Russell.
No, son YouTube, loco. Métete ahí, loco.
Jordan. And Wade sends it back. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Wall. They double him with Russell. Shaq dishing to Wade. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent.
Yeah,
and he made it a very tough shot for him.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
4-5.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So
Come on, Brian.
Right here.
Come on, Brian.
It's going to be on John Wall. Both free throws good from James. Here is Wall. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. They get a hand on it. Malone passes to Hill. That's good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Dime.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the three. And Hill throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Out to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stoudemire. Malone with the block. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And a new group in for the Knicks. Drummond's checked in for Russell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what. I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Russell, he's checked in for Drummond. Hill comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Jordan, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And John Wall subbed in for Houdini. Wade dishes to Love. And stolen by Malone.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Well, fade away. The shot by Wade, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Goodrich kicks to Love. And
Como
stolen
unos
by
ladrones,
Jordan.
loco,
Here's Wall. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Malone after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And the basket by Hill.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks.
¿Tú no estás viendo el juego, loco? Dime. Ajá, ya. Ajá, ya. Ajá. 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 Saga preset. Ok, ya. Nos fuimos.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina as we resume action. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
We've got Wall. Andre Drummond is out there with Antetokounmpo. It's Smith, and it's Jordan in the shooting guard position. They're the group New York will start the second with.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody
De una vez tú la notas la
they would play.
diferencia.
Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career. It would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Poked away. Goodrich passes to Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Miami, they have been all four of their chances so far in this one. No good on that one. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Back to Wall. Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Griffin, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Nice shot by Smith.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their
Lo está
system.
bien.
And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game.
Es barriga.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And John Wall, guys, is still one of the most explosive players in the league. His speed makes professional athletes look like they are stuck in mud.
So for the Knicks, Russell, he's checked in for Drummond. Malone comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Michael Jordan. And Miami also making a switch. Goodrich, he's checked in for Jackson.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
New York leading by 9. Malone kicks to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, with Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring. But pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
It's stolen by Smith for the finish. And it's Hill with the jam.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
You know, you look at the coaching success for both Jason Kidd and Steve Kerr, both with long playing careers, championship experience on their resumes. Steve, in fact, Clark even had some time in the front office with Phoenix.
And don't forget about his broadcasting career either, Kevin. I mean, I think in both cases, though, you look at these two guys, they were able to come in and have immediate credibility with their teams and their playing experience, part of their preparation for being coaches.
Now, here is Russell. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Towns, he's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Rajon Rondo. It's deflected. Wall with the steal.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect, Clark, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but you saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big.
And New York making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Heat trailed by 16. And it's Wade penetrating. Kicks it out to LeBron. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Malone kicks to Russell. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. LeBron dishes to Towns. Love the pass to Wade. It's rebounded by New York. The drive by Hill. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And through one half,